Alright, I suppose I can't really put it off much more than that. Hello, hello, hello. It's not been 3 months, therefore, you're not legally allowed to leave just yet. We haven't quite reached the 3 months since last stream mark, so, you know, almost good. Almost good timing. There's been a lot of reasons. There's been a hell of a lot of reasons that I haven't streamed in a while.
I beat
and
Lord
sometimes
of
just
Steel.
consistently different things coming up and getting in the way. Or days where I'm like, I'm gonna start. Something comes up at the last minute and I go, I'm not gonna start. So hopefully, now we've started, nothing is allowed to stop me from here. So that's how it works. Once you hit start stream, nothing can physically stop you. Like, the house can catch fire, I'll stream through it. You know, that's what it will happen. I know, you somehow managed to sort of beat Lord of Steel to a stream, and it feels a little weird, I won't lie. It is a little uncommon. Power outage, I will...
Text says, power outage.
I will the stream to continue on with the power of my mind. That is how how willing I am to commit. Which isn't a good thing because it's Subterranean Animism and I'm here to suffer, so... Ooh. So, in my sort of absence, I've made some attempts now and then to practice stuff, and like, some things I feel like I understand much better than I did last time, and some things I feel like I've somehow only gotten worse the more I practice. So, Orin, genuinely, I seem to have gotten worse as time has gone on, and I'm not quite sure how more practice can physically make someone worse at a boss fight, but I found a way. So, that's exciting. And Okuu continues to just be pray to the gods. Like, in a vacuum, I can handle most of her fight, you know, okay. I can't cap a bunch of it. Half of it is not capable to me or just requires the greatest RNG known to man. I don't know how it's going to be at the end of a long run. That's a very different world to just sort of, you know, practicing it in a vacuum, to completing the rest of the game, getting through Orin, and then going, oh god. So I have no expectations. I have 0 expectations going into this. I'm just going to throw myself at the wall. Never know, maybe something good will happen, but I'm not putting any faith in it. So let me actually unsuspend my hotkey setup, and I suppose we have to do a thing. I haven't enabled anything, have I, secretly? No, I did briefly open it up and sort of beat my face against Orin and Okuu a little bit before I started. So I've set myself up to fail, really. That's what I forgot. I knew there was something I'd forgotten to start with. Hang on, I need to sit in here for a second. I knew as I was thinking there's something I've forgotten, because there always is. And as I looked it over, I realised what I have forgotten. Let me enable that. Because otherwise, the Fumos won't change if this isn't running. So, and I need that in the background because it makes me feel good. So, it'll be running. Yep. Detection is running. Cool. Okay, good. That's running now. Crises averted. I have to re-enable my hotkeys yet again. Yay. Okay. This time for real, maybe. So, let's open her up. This says cleared. This is a lie. Well, it's a fake clear, because I enabled infinite lives to test something and I accidentally finished a run. I accidentally forgot to, like, cancel out before it hit the, like, ending. So it was like, oh, you've cleared it by cheating. So don't look at that. It's not real. I wish I had cleared it. So I timed that. I felt that was wrong. The second I started it, I was like, I've timed this wrong. There we go. I knew I was missing something. I definitely missed like 2 power there because I shook myself up at the beginning. Le bouquet. Should I switch my shot? Yes, I should, but I'm sort of in a fugue state at the minute. Got the important part, that's so I can drop something. Ooh, fuck me. Who put that rock there? Red ones, please. We didn't hit 3. That's... I definitely could have. Not that it matters too much. Yams I'm not too afraid of, though as I say that, he made a weird maneuver for the first time and scared me just a little bit. Okay, now we're comfortably above 3, so back to where we should be. This is Orin light, is what this is. This is the remember that spell for later. It'll be on the exam. Right, there we are. All happy. Sounds like taking this just a little weirdly, yes, a tiny bit. Thankfully I got that down to a less concerning degree than previous visions of me doing this would have you believe. Okay. I need to remember I can shift in that. I fucked up. Thank you. I always do that. She misdirects me every time. I don't feel so good. I ballsed up. I made a mistake there, and I was sort of paying for it for the rest of the fight. Huh? Okay, that's... No. No. Like, if it ain't a red fairy, it does not matter. It does not affect us.
Text says, does playing this game make you feel like your soul is being torn from your body and being fed into a gaping void of darkness where all pain and suffering lives and festers?
Not quite. Not as much as I know it does for you. There are times, I don't know what I'm doing right now, I'm sort of throwing for content here a little bit, but... There are definitely times when I'm sort of practicing Orin and Okuu where I question why I'm doing this. But the rest of the game doesn't upset me. And I lost the life piece because apparently I can't. Apparently I just can't. Oh my god, what are you doing on... This is stage 1. I'm not being funny. I don't know when I've last died on a stage 1. On this stage 1. Like... Not since I was first practicing it. So... Ugh. I apparently need to realign my everything. I'm going to claim that the light is making it worse. Because I don't practice with, you know, the light, big light on that I have here. So... Let's just focus up. Calm yourself down. You died on stage 1. That's nothing to be ashamed of. It happens occasionally. Happens to the best of us. It's okay, we got the life piece that time. We didn't lose it. No more reds. Still not quite there, but you know what? Just smoothly go through it, you know? Like all of our best 1cc's usually come after a bunch of just really stupid deaths that I don't normally do. So... all it ever is just one sudden random good run. Never a gradual improvement. Never a gradual improvement for me. It's just one good run after a lot of very weird failures. Like, what was going on there? Why did that feel so scuffed?
Text says, sounds like me.
Yeah, that's how I know we're usually in the same boat. Okay. Yeah, 3.6 is fine. 3.6 works because we can gather up a bunch. Yeah, there we are. Cool, now we can return to sitting here at the bottom and not thinking about anything else. Do I ever want to collect? No. It's the one advantage to this game. Point collection, what's that? Who needs it? What are you collecting? Bullets, perhaps? Felt like I took that a little wrong. Yeah. I did, as it turns out. I did take that a little harshly. Still died, but... Oh, that felt like an awkward angle too. There we go. That clipped me. It didn't look like it did. I saw it out the corner of my eye and I clipped a pixel. What's annoying is, this is another one as well, so I'm like, when have I died on that before? When have I ever died on that? What are these bizarro deaths I'm getting? I'm getting all my like first time ever dying to a thing like deaths. So have you ever died to this non before? No. Apparently I just didn't move. Ah, no, I know what happened there. I somehow actually tabbed, and then my screen locked up. That's what happened there. It's like, what? Apparently there is something I can physically click despite having my hotkeys be different. Well, that's new. I don't think I've done that one before. I was like, I definitely did move. I'm holding keys. Alright. 3.0. There we go. Start out with higher power. Perfectly smooth. the way over here. Fine, that's fine. All right. Please no more clipping me randomly. Things that I feel like definitely shouldn't be.
Text says, I'm happy to see you are playing the correct girl.
Well, yeah, I'm playing Patchy. You're quite correct. This is the correct girl. Oh god. This has gone on too long. I am so annoyed and I was like, nope, I'm gonna stick it out. You know what? Fuck it, man. I'm sticking this one out. Till I die again. I can't believe that happened. I need to not be just in jail for a bit. I just need to like see some other content. I'm really annoyed about that one. I need to think about it. Recenter, refocus, get everything back where it should be. But I should have bombed. I don't know what I thought there. Genuinely don't know what I thought there. I don't know. I can't explain my own sort of action there. No part of that made sense. I just sort of took it on the chin. I had no reason to, and now I'm really out of position. Oh, alright. Refocus. Come on. Thank you. Alright. Just need to be more willing to bomb earlier stages. I have the mentality of other games of like, I can't bomb early stages. But like, this amount of faith, yes, you can. You're allowed to, because it doesn't actually do anything to you. In some cases it's free.
Text says, in this game, yes you can.
I'm on the wrong type here. Right. I did practice this a bit, and I'm probably going to fuck it up now. I thought I didn't see the one. That's usually what gets me, is there's one that hides behind another bullet, and that's usually what gets me every time. Man, I've capped it enough times that I shouldn't be having this problem. But I'll always just sort of screw myself over a little bit. That one's still alive. There is one goon over there who is still alive, and that is really, really awkward for me. I am having the worst run.
Sound like a cute Japanese girl. I insist you modify your bot to make me a cute Japanese girl.
I would, but that would require a bit of extra work on my part. I'll have to look into it, because I need to go and find a voice pack that is compatible. But I will consider it for you, Tex, just for you. I've lost the life piece because my life is falling apart. Oh, good. We are off to the races. Yuugi, please, this shouldn't be difficult. Nothing here is difficult.
Tex says, thank you. Tex says, it's unfortunate I sound like a constipated butler.
Yes, well, that is who is giving me the information. Wow, okay. I don't know what I just, yeah, oh. Oh, indeed. Just go again. Just don't think about it. Yeah, bad matchup, bad matchup. Go again, bad matchup. GG. You know what? I don't even need to kill you. You can fuck right off. I hit all the ones except for the ones I wanted to hit. That was good. It's my favourite part of hitting an enemy. $315, we got loads more that time. That felt a little off. It did feel quite good, I'll be real. Don't know why. I don't know why this is feeling so sort of scuffed, but well, it's dead anyway. So we'll take it, but we actually killed a bunch. Wow, we actually cleared the room before they fired a bunch of shit. That doesn't happen. I feel so good about that. Maybe it's fine. Okay, it's fine. It's just a little early, but it's fine. I can deal with a little early if it doesn't blow up in my face. You know? Right, Parsee, please, for the love of God, be kind. Oh. Oh my God, what am I doing? The fuck am I?
Text says, I made a crass joke. This butler voice makes me too dignified to do such cheer.
You say that, but... non-USD hitboxes, baby. Whoa. That felt a little... Yep, that'll do. That'll do, pig. That'll do. That entire final never feels comfortable. It's one of those spells. It's like Mistia's final. It never feels comfortable, no matter how many times I do it, no matter how many times I, like, perfectly do it. I will never look at it and be like, this feels fine. It will always feel awful.
Text says, pee pee poo poo booty fart 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 poo.
Enlightening text, thank you.
Text says, I'm an adult.
Supposedly. What does that designation really mean anymore?
Space Matto says, oh hey, it's laser hell.
Oh hey, it's Matto. Hello, how are you doing?
Text says, allegedly.
Right, this is actual hell.
Text says, a wild
Right.
Space Matto.
At some point, I'm just happier to bomb these days, you know? Man does not need to actually ever learn this nonsense. The rest of it, maybe, but...
Space Matto says, Yuugi mid-spell is static. Might help to practice it.
Oh, I'm aware, and I have practiced it. That doesn't mean shit to me in an actual run, though. I am... That's never once meant diddly squat to me in an actual run. The second I sort of face anything I've practiced, it goes out the window.
Space Matto says, understandable, have a nice picture. Text says, I just 3-printed a bard of soap the fuck with my pets. I'm gonna put it in
I
the
really
soup
wish
so
I
it's
had
ready when
been
they
in the right
drop
position,
it.
but whatever, that happens occasionally.
Space Matto says, a bard of soap the fuck the what now?
Next up to the usual text shenanigans. I'm just glad he's not using his powers to fuck with me.
Text says, autocomplete assumed a bar and a bard are the same thing. We are living in the future.
I love living in the future. It's so cool here. So I hate getting that thing if it starts over there. Dear God. God is not, in fact, in attendance right now, I'm sorry to say. I have in fact discovered he has clocked out for the day. Nope.
Space Matto says, Yuugi final non-sex balls. Cool underscore 1580 says, Hey ManOLore, finally caught one of your streams.
Hey, cool.
Also, hey Tex, how'd it go?
Hope you're doing well. I'm...
Tex says, a wild
Oh, I am having a fucking time. God, it's a stressful game. And we're in the least stressful part of
Tex
it.
says, BRB.
I'm only on 2.9. Oh, fuck. Oh, I didn't realise how little I actually had.
1580 says, it's going good online.
I didn't realise how little I had. That's gonna make my life worse. By the way, if I just sort of crash and burn, it's because I can't see what I'm doing anymore. From this point onwards, the game starts getting into I literally don't understand what I'm looking at anymore. I mean, Okuu is the worst offender for it, but there are sections here where I'm just like, me and everything I understand about vision just disappears out the window. Good. I know I can do that in that time, so... Oh, I hate this section a lot. I hate this section so much that words haven't been invented to quite describe it. It's not overly difficult, but fuck me. It can
Space
and will...
Metal says, a clusterfuck.
Yeah, it can and will kill me at a random notice, so... I'm going to sit up here and do that version of it because I know I get the free full. I know you get enough power. I learned that you can get exactly enough. You get enough power to do that. So fuck that last part. Oh, hang on a second. I need a chug of water before I carry on.
Space Mato says, now it's time to bully the bullyable Satori.
Well, bully as much as I can. So I've also been trying to, one as far as I've somehow gotten worse at, is Terrible Souvenir. Because I'm like, no, I can do this in a fancy way and do it, like, correctly. And I definitely think I die more often trying to do it right. I do just, like, unga-bungering it, so... And yes, I take that every time like that.
Cool_15ET says, I'll follow if you can hit the 1cc today.
Oh well, fuck me then. Good luck. I'll see you in 6 weeks. God, I moved too early. It's fine. You are wildly underestimating what is going to happen when I hit Orin.
Sir, Steel Senpai, your subscribe has returned, stating Satori.
Hi, Steel.
Space Mato says, now it's time for Bombard.
Right. Here's the thing. I have capped all of these at some point.
Steel Senpai says, here.
However, not like that.
Cool_15ET says, hey Lord of Steel.
Nope, she's not letting me have it, huh? There we go. Can I come back now?
Space Mato
Fuck!
says, Undine sucks.
That was not a bombable position because I just missed. That was just a fucking
Space
misplay.
Mato says, it's one of these spells.
Right. I was going to move into that like a psycho. Nope, I'm not feeling it. I pressed the bomb, I promise you I did. Satori, please fuck off. I love you, but like, please. Okay, do you want to see a man lose every life he's got? Oh fuck. Especially if he thinks like that. The beginning I shoot. Brain, I know what you're doing up there. If you could like focus on what's going on in front of me, that would be fucking great. Fuck me, my brain was thinking about a later part for some reason, but thinking about what I was going to do instead of like, you know, focusing on what's right in front of me.
Steel Senpai says, I want to see you successful getting through.
Words cannot describe how much I hate this. We're not 4 power, so we're not going to get the cap.
Space matters.
So it doesn't fucking matter. I can't cap it, so no point. I'm just going to bomb through it because of that. I can cap it. I've done it before, but it's just not worth it with the... If you haven't got 4 power, I can't. I pressed a bomb! Hello? Respond to me, game. I just want you to respond to me. When I press buttons, I feel like they should be being respected. I don't know why that happens. Because there's no reason to. There's a direct connection, the same device I'm doing every other input on. I'm not having issues. So I don't know why bomb seems to be sort of fucked. Oh, yeah, no. Yeah, that's definitely it. That's definitely was always my plan along. God, Orin, Ooh! Oh my god, what am I going to be doing here? Oh, fuck. I hate this one. I hate this bit because of that. The chances of that happening. I just miss it and that's it. It's all ogre.
Space Mato says, Uno or a non-one the intended way.
I'm not aware of anything else, and because I was thinking about that, I just died. I just didn't. And I can do this fine. I've done it so... Look at up there. Look up there. Why? Why am I just throwing? Well, I know what's wrong here. I've got no power. That's making this harder.
Space Mato says, you should learn the art of head-sitting.
I should. I'm aware of its existence for this, but like... I'm just crashing out now. I don't care anymore. I just give up, man. Orin, take me. You know what? Just fucking take me and put me in the reactor already. We're done. By the way, speaking of spells, I don't actually understand how to really do. This is like enemy number 1. Supposedly I've done it before, but I don't know when. Like, that's just going to go to the... I'm just going to get pushed up to the side on that. I can see where that's going from here. I don't like this either, to be honest. This scares me constantly. What have I done? Where am I? Why am I still alive? Oh god, I forgot ghost wheels. Speaking of stuff I hate. It's fucking ghost wheels time, baby. Nope, not gonna get over there in time. No, yeah, I saw that coming a mile away. At least I get my full power, so, you know, there's that going for me. Yeah, fuck off, Orin. That's how you do that. Yeah, I'm not aware of it, and even when I've been... Because I've looked up stuff for Orin before, and I've not seen anyone actually do it in a way that made sense. Like, I've just made it up as I've gone along every time. Admittedly, because I look up, you know, normal videos. Because half the time skills don't transfer. So... this is okay. This is perfectly fine. Lives, who need them? Overrated. Lives are a crutch.
Says, I don't think average player is aware of head-sitting strat.
Sure, but even when I've looked up other, like, games for normal, I've usually found good strats in them, like, that are, like, taken from stuff. But Orin is
Space
usually just people going, ah, fuck Orin.
It didn't
So,
pronounce the normal PLS.
yeah, my issue with the way I've set this up doesn't allow for it. I should really look into it again. Now let me focus on throwing this. Fuck me, I actually survived it. Oh, I thought I was dead there for so much. I genuinely thought that was the death of me. I mean, Boat Ghost still can be. You know what? We made it to Okuu. I'm giving myself that much credit. We at least made it to her. We're not getting far. We are not getting far.
Space Matto says, but
Right.
basically during Orin's Street 5 dialogue you move onto her head, and it makes
Street 5, huh? I see.
Since all you need to watch out for is her hugging you.
See, okay, yes. Now we're making sense of this. Yes, I've seen that done. My only thing is the reason I do
to
explain the actual reason I do the non-1 the way I do it, like ethically, is also to open up the way I do the first spell. Which works with Marisa B, because you just deny the fairies. If you have full power, you just deny the fairies. And I've practiced it a ton to make it work. But like,
Space Matto says,
I haven't practiced legitimately doing
so she can just
the first spell. So realistically what I'm doing there is I'm trading 1 for a different spell that I don't know how to do.
Space Matto says, it also helps that doing non-1 Lilth that sets you up from misdirecting the S to unfair.
Right, let's get blown the fuck up, Samurai. We are not surviving like spell 1. Mostly because of that. That's a terrible start to it.
Cool_1580 says, he's gonna get blown by Okuu.
Nothing good will come of it, let me tell you. Fuck me, that is the smoothest I've ever done that in my life. I shit you not, I have never done that so smooth.
Steel Senpai says, nice.
I hate this non, by the way. This non scares the shit out.
1 bomb for that abomination is pretty good, TBH.
Right. No, that wasn't going to end in time. Ooh.
Space Matter says that people don't even do it at bottom. They instead use the road oak leaves.
Nope. Fuck. Where are we at? I can get another life if I'm lucky. Ooh, fuck me, dead. No, wait, I can do this. I can do this. Okay, shh.
Space Matto says that was a bit too close for comfort.
Yeah, you're telling me. Ah. What have you done?
Did you do?
I apparently... So, to explain how this works, I play this game with a bullshit fucking control scheme. Yeah, no, I can see that now.
Cool_1580 says, can't show the ending.
So I am still alive. You can see it there. How, like, dangerous I am, because I wasn't moving any of that, because I was suddenly looking at a different monitor. Apparently I clicked into OBS. Apparently I didn't realize OBS allowed me to click on it when I'm using this control scheme, because nothing else lets you click. But apparently OBS goes, no, you can click. So I actually leaned over, clicked the scene, clicked the experimental scene at that. Good thing there's nothing in that. Jesus.
Steel Senpai says,
so suddenly it went, ugh, and I can't just click over back to the correct things. Because the clicking doesn't actually work.
I was here
okay,
first.
I need to calm the fuck down.
Text says, I just had to go to water the plants.
Okay, I'm sort of stuck here a bit.
Text says, because my wife is lazy. Cool_1580 says,
No, you know what? Fuck that, Okuu.
The text was here earlier.
I'm not dealing with that, Okuu.
Steel Senpai says, fight me about that.
You probably will. So this is going to be awkward because normally I just bomb the fuck out of this. Second I start getting scared, I just bomb it, so...
Steel Senpai says, you got this.
No, I don't. Why would you say these things? So I can't do this because I mean, I need lives for this usually because I just die horribly to this.
Text says, don't anyone believe in this?
I mean, I'm not believing in it either. Because I would do that. I hate... You need to understand, I hate this final. I genuinely... This is my least favourite spell I've ever played in this game. It is the worst thing. I cannot function it. It doesn't work in my brain. This final does not make any sense in my brain. I went sideways into a bullet because I'm falling backwards, so my brain is going, yeah, you've passed that bullet, you can get around it, but you're not because of the amount of time you've got. And my brain doesn't keep up with it. It just physically does not keep up with this spell.
1580 says, damn.
Like, the game is fine. I hate this spell. Literally everything else in this entire game I am fine with. Even Orin. Even Orin at least makes sense to me.
Text says, this game is worse than a Spinal Tap.
It is the worst. The absolute. So, okay, I want to have a look at this thing. I'm still telling you I'm not going to do this fucking...
Says, but good one,
because we want the dialogue. I still don't feel like I'm going to do this shit the way... Come on, here so I can stand on it. Okay, I can actually move. I do have enough time to get down to the bottom of the screen. I fucked that one up, but I was too busy thinking about how the fact that it actually worked. Normally I can do that fine from the bottom. Like, Marisa B wide shot just makes this easy with full power. Yeah, Marisa B wide shot doesn't give a shit.
Space Matto says, honestly, it might help to beat fairies into the corner, then move to the bottom for SPI.
Maybe, but I mean, like, it's always scary, but like...
Time to make myself a sandwich.
Normally I don't have issues like that, see? Now there's this. This I do fuck up a lot, to be fair.
Orin moves steadily to charging sounds, except the first Tim, she doesn't move at all.
This, even though I sort of know what I'm doing here, I still balls it up.
Space Matto says, Nont has a very weird strategy to
that one I do think I'm aware of, but I don't like it. It upsets me. It smug or mocks me. So...
Space Matto says, the shards do not spawn round you, and the explosions are
Fuck me dead. Orin. Girl. This isn't cool, girl.
Matto says, non-free IDK, clueless.
Non-free, I don't know either. It's weird, because non-free, up until recently, I just unga-bunged it with never issues, so I never thought about it. And then I picked the game back up again recently, and I was like, wait, this feels like a different spell suddenly. And Ghost Wheels is Ghost Wheels. I just pray.
Space Matto says, it's static with random rotation.
Yes.
But it still sucks.
I'm not actually paying attention to what I'm doing at the minute, I'm sorry. I'm just sort of thinking about other spells in practice. He's thinking about other spells. The point of that was to do that opener. So as long as I get there and I don't just go lol control and just splam my way through the sort of text like an idiot, then that opens that up. You know what? I do actually want to retry, because I want to take that point you made about bring him into the top. I always forget which one's bottom. I fucked that one up a little bit because my brain was like, I was trying to be smart and set up beforehand, and I forgot which way round is up. I know on like higher difficulties you have to be closer to her. I've seen that as a thing. Good job, man. I'm proud of you. Incredible work. They never see it. They never expect it. That fairy started a little close to me for my liking. Not too bad, because now you're also only dealing with the one side, yeah. Whoa, I'm alive.
Space Mato says, who threw the Ramelia funeral?
Truly a great question. Yeah, that was going to happen there. There are things that can trigger it that aren't visible. I can't see them. Yeah, this fucking I'm not focusing. I'm genuinely not focusing on it. I promise you I'm not this stupid. Just mostly, but not quite that. Not quite double tapping the exact same thing. I almost did it again. Ooh. Woo. Should be on this. And this is just a guaranteed always just blow her the fuck up because it's exactly enough. I just don't play that one. Because I don't need to. Okay. Yeah.
Space Mato.
Well, that's what I always do, because why would I do otherwise? Like, it's just not worth it.
Kill it by hugging and bombing.
It's not worth it for me to learn anything else for it. If I've somehow done really well, and like I'm not suffering for bomb power, I go back to 4 just on the opening birds on stage 6. So no stream errors. Good fucking point.
Steel Senpai says, no stream.
How the hell did no one notice that? Every time I'm like, have I got everything? There's one more thing that I'm missing. Can I have control of my keyboard back, please? No? No, apparently I can't have my control of my keyboard back.
Steel Senpai,
what the fuck are you doing?
Sorry for pointing it out just now.
No, it's fine. I'm just trying to work out why my... there we go. Jesus, what were you doing? Fuck it. Okay,
Cool
I understand what happened.
1580 says,
I understand what has
How does
happened.
the translating command bot work?
Hang on, let me open Stream Avatars and then I'll explain this. Phew, professional. I'm a professional, everybody. Get out the way. Professional streamer coming through. This has had no stealth update since I last looked at it. It shouldn't do. I check it every few days, but they don't actually announce when the updates happen. Usually. They just happen. Let everything just slowly load itself in. Give it a moment. There's a lot of scripts that suddenly loads at the first opener, especially when I've got everything else already running. Right. Wikuchi. The translating command. How does it work? Oh god. I believe if you have it has two options. I believe if there's a message that someone has written in another language, you can reply to it !EN, and that'll translate it. I also believe, if I'm not mistaken, I believe you can just type a message in another language and translate it to English. The Japanese one works the same way, but I don't know how realistically well it's going to translate, because it's working off of, I'm not sure which, probably Google Translate, so it's still, you know, it's your mileage may vary. Right, that's running.
Cool_1580 says,
Time to see if my Japanese is still... No? It's because you already typed that. You didn't... Only you did type in a reply. You didn't say it was a reply first. Should work. It used to work at one point. The problem is, everything under the sun has sort of been kind of funky in here. Where are you? Where's the command? Command is active. Where is the actual process then for it to run that? I might as well have a look at this while I just sort of calm myself down from the hellscape that just happened. No, not that one. Not that one. Oh, that one, I think. Where are you? If you could see what my bot's layout looks like, you would have an aneurysm. So, a good thing no one can see it. Here's a translate EN. Your language EN. Okay. Let me try. Yes, exactly like that.
Cool_1580 says, you mean like a subterranean aneurysm?
Should work. But it does not for some reason. Oh no. It gives me something. It won't read them out because it's going through the bot, so... Why is that locked? Now that's the real question. Hang on. Now that's an intro. I love doing sort of technical sort of shenanigans on the side. These are great. Why are you not allowed? That's why. Ah, I understand how this has happened.
Cool_1580 says, that's certainly something.
Right, I originally had the is that how it's labelled in my commands thing? Sorry. Does it label it as everyone in my commands like list? Because I'm assuming you found my command, you looked at my commands list and saw it. So, because in my thing it is set to moderator level, because it's supposed to be just a sort of like, oh, hang on, someone has typed something, translate it please. Is it in the description? Fuck knows, man.
_1580 says,
Dude,
I found it in the description.
I don't even know what's going on in my own stream. Oh, that's right, I did put it in the rules section.
Cool_1580
I've forgotten
says,
everything. Every time I open stream, I'm like looking at my own stream for the first time. It's a hellscape here. I don't know what planet I'm on half the time.
Cool_1580 says, it happens.
I mean, it does happen, but it's just the downside to the way I've got all my stuff set up.
Says,
Like,
I think
it's a very advanced setup with a lot of cool moving parts. The problem is it's very easy for me to balls up all my own cool moving parts. So I'm just like, ugh. Guess I'll die. Right, let me just tab back over to the actual game, wherever that is. Where are you with my 38 things open? There you are. And that's disabled, so... I need... I need an appropriate something. Improve my day. There we go. Right, carrying on. Unsuspend keys. Return. Turn to title. Question existence once again. Huh. See, I want to click that, but if I do, my phone was like, oh, got an email. Suspicious. Highly suspicious. Especially say that someone had done something very stupid. Let me, oh my god, what's happened to my entire setup, man? Go on then, let me read.
Cool_1580 says,
thank you, Lord of Steel, for Great Fairy Wars.
Cool_1580 says, fuck, I misspelled.
You know, you don't need to just sort of like keep funneling sort of games into me. We've got a lot of games to get through. Oh yeah, my email popped up on my phone, but I can't click it on my phone because then that'll break my model. That'll break my VTuber model if I touch my phone, because that is where it's running through.
Steel Senpai says,
so I'm like, guess I've got to tab through because it said someone bought something on the preview, but it didn't say what or who. And I was like, I better check this so I can tell Lord of Steel off. By the way, before I start this next run, so yeah, for starters, no, because TTS is...
Cool_1580 says,
we'll go down the list.
so I guess
cool.
TTS
is typically most TTSs are programmed for specific languages, so they don't even attempt, or at least like, you know, so if you put characters that a TTS isn't designed to understand, it gives up. Texas one will try because it's actually the Japanese one. So it would try, because it can read it correctly. This still just goes, you've just typed gibberish into me.
Cool_15ET says, that's fair.
Tex does want me to go and find him though, the Japanese voice, just for him specifically. So I may go and look, see what I can do. Lord of Steel, I wanted to ask, are you streaming this evening? Just so I'm sort of looking at like times and stuff and sort of judging my own pacing. Especially at the rate this is going, and I'm losing my marbles quite rapidly, so I'm hoping the answer is yes. So that I can have a clear aim. That's fine, man.
Steel Senpai says,
that's all good for me, man. I just I need to escape. Unless there is a very specific person on, otherwise
cool
I'll probably be raiding to you.
He says, you gotta get Lord of Steel to
might be one alternative I might consider, because there's someone who has been streaming a few times recently in Touhou who is new. Like if they're streaming again, I'm going into them. Otherwise we're coming to you anyway. But that's, you know, I was gonna say like midnight is probably like my end point, and I just slapped my microphone, well, part of my microphone, because that's basically me snapping you, chat. That's the closest I'm gonna get, so deal with it. Right, try again. We're all calm now. We've had our like disaster happen. Now to die on stage 1. Man, I love dying on stage 1.
Steel Senpai says, bullying me into streaming 2 hours after my shift ended. I see.
You're the one who said you might. If you had said no, I don't plan to, I would have said nothing.
Just kidding.
Oh no. No, I'm taking that personally. You know what? Yes, I am bullying you.
Cool_1580 says, no, you won't die on stage 1.
I did earlier.
On stage 2.
Now that makes sense, because that's Parsee, and Parsee, I can just die on Parsee at random.
Steel Senpai says, I know. Steel Senpai says, bucket female.
The bucket already looks like a Fumo. The base artwork, it's already made out of... It's already a sort of, you know, made out of some sort of cloth. It doesn't look real. I'll take 305. Buddha, please go down. Thank you. My arachnophobia says you must go down.
Cool_1580 says, I'd imagine the bucket stays on at all times, like Hakugos's umbrella always stays on.
I believe so. Like, I've seen implication that it's not necessary, but let's be honest, it probably is. But unlike Kagasa though, she is not the bucket. Whereas Kagasa is the umbrella, and, you know, the yokai girl is just a manifestation.
Cool_1580 says, stays on during sex.
No, I assume that's where you were going with that,
Steel
but like, you know, I thought to retain some sort of glassiness. Some sort of decorum around here.
Cool_1580 says, what Fumo don't you have? Cool_1580 says, figured that'd be an easier question to answer than which ones you actually have.
Real. Steel has the entire farm of them, so... That got a little spicy. I timed that a little wrong. So... Got a little closer than I would have liked, Parsee.
Tex says, stays on doing Tex.
I fucked up. I fucked up. Oh, I fucked up. You're right, I did die on stage 2.
1580 says, yes, totally.
I even looked at it and was like, this is wrong. I don't know why. Sometimes I hesitate on the direction I'm supposed to take. And it'll just screw me really badly. I don't even care. I'm not fighting you. Yes, I don't know why I do these things that I do sometimes. I cannot understand my own movements sometimes. Which is what allows me to be so strong. If I don't know what I'm doing, the enemy cannot know what I'm doing. Sun Tzu would be proud, I think. Maybe. Have to find out, wait until Sun Tzu is added as, you know, a cute yokai girl to understand. Damn. 2.95. Rip. Not a blessed run.
Tex says, try on Lunatic.
I don't wish to, thank you very much. I would like
Tex
to keep my
says,
sanity.
you might so better.
Some games I'm quite happy to attempt Lunatic on. This isn't one of them. EOSD, I've dabbled in Lunatic already and been like, oh, I can see this. I can make sense of this.
1580 says, trial.
I don't want to play anytime soon, but like, I understand the concept of it. Wasn't fast enough. Oh boy. That sure was spicy and unnecessary. I do like doing unnecessary things to myself. Oh man, I don't need to fight you. I don't know quite what my brain was doing there. My brain sort of just looked at that and went, yeah, you got that. I believe ENVtubers wouldn't. Sometimes I look at things and I think, that sure seems worse than normal. And I sure feel like I put myself into worse positions sometimes. Be gone, rock. Like, yes, I could be, you know, grazing to get all this, but why take sort of such gambles? Why take such hubris? 3.15, back to blessed. It's okay, we do these, we like this jail. Enjoy our time here in jail. Because then we sort of suddenly come out and get to Okuu again. All jail, suddenly Okuu. That's how we do it. Nothing in between, never allowed in between. I mean, I know why that's the case, but it's not part of the discussion. There's a good reason why it works that way, but fuck me, why do I take that? Why do I always take that route? It looks sketch. Yeah, back down before all the shit fairies show up. That's how we do it. Right, could I do this correctly this time without sort of any weird moves? Oh fuck. Okay, a little messy, but yeah, we'll take it. Little mess never hurt anyone, he says, changing his pants. Right, Parsee, please. No! I thought I was going to kill her first. I sort of hesitated because I thought I was going to kill her first. And I hesitated in the correct movement. I second-guessed myself. If I just committed either direction, I would have been fine. I want to point out that's happened multiple times now, and again, every time I practice Parsee, I've never died to it. Oh no, I have, but like, not like that. But now I've done that twice in a row. That should be a really easy death to avoid. It is an easy death to avoid, I know it is. Oh my god, what are we doing over here? There we go. Man. Only I just didn't have that happen to me. I avoided that one mistake. Imagine how strong we'd be. Right. Okay, we want to be down here. Nice, nice. We took out Abel there. But you know what? I'm just going to keep fucking doing it. I can do this. I know I can do it. That's what's upsetting me most. I've done it plenty of times. I get sort of spooked. In an actual run, I get spooked, which is usually my issue with most things. Second a real run happens, suddenly I'm playing a different game. Dear God. Yuugi, please. Yuugi, I want off Yuugi's wild ride. Thank you. Now on to Yuugi's less wild ride. For a bit. For at least 30 seconds, maybe. That was almost a disastrous move. Every time I drop it, I do drop it that one every time. I know how to get it, I just sort of freeze up. Because I'm too focused on trying to switch my shot. So instead of moving, I'm trying to switch shot type. Thank you for the life that I really need, but should really be on more. Okay, time for actual hell. Fuck! I saw it too late. I saw the angle too late. I caught the angle too late to bomb it. I realised it was going to hit me way too late. That was pretty much that then, like. What do you want me to do there? I didn't see the route there. Normally I can see the route. I couldn't make it out. That one looked pretty awful, to be honest. It's okay, all we do is practice. We just throw ourselves into the meat grinder until something good happens to us. Thank you for 4 power, I'm gonna need it. To focus on this section because it is a real bad time here. Well, I pressed bomb. I promise you I pressed it. I mean, I know I pressed it. It wasn't like, you know, leaving it with a lot of time, but I definitely pressed it before. Pressed it in Death Bomb window timing. Oh boy. I don't know what I was planning there. I should have kept going. I thought I could get away with it. I'm just sort of throwing for content at this point. I don't really want this run to work. I wouldn't want this run to do well because then it might actually have to get seen the early death. Anytime today. Oh my god, I made that. I somehow made that. I'm not gonna lie to you, my buttocks were clenched. I need to clear my way out. I am in the wrong neighborhood. I want out of it. Oh shit. Don't start yet. Get at least some of it back. I let go of shift briefly, accidentally, or not shift, but my shift button, and I moved at Mach 10. It's supposed to be a tiny tap, and I went absolutely fucking flying. To work on that. The way I do that is wrong. We're not full, so we're not capping it. I think. Why didn't I bomb? I thought I don't know. I generally thought I had that. I really thought I was in a better spot than I actually was. I hate this so much. I don't understand. I feel like I went through this the first few times without any issues. Like, surprisingly without many issues, and now I get to it and it just becomes a clusterfuck. And I'm like, that's what it's supposed to be. But I definitely didn't have issues with it the first few times. So I'm trying to figure out why I have so much more trouble with it now, later on. There we go. Oh, I almost did it. I fucked that up royally off the bat. Orin, just die! Orin!
Sir,
Orin!
you are being rated by Parsee.
Hey, Orin, please. Orin.
Reiuji__ Haya says.
Oh boy. Hello, Raiders. Perfectly timed. I mean, I love Orin. What a great time.
1580 says. Welcome, Raiders.
Hello, Wonderful. Welcome in. Thank you for the raid. Welcome, Raiders. I hope you've had a good stream. What were you playing? What were you doing? I am suffering is the best description I could give. That is... Oh boy, am I suffering. Ah, Final Fantasy 8.
Hunterful says, I was doing FF8 today.
How was it? Oh, right. Yes, I do recognize you. I do.
But I'm a Touhou cosplayer to stream in Touhou cosplay, so I usually try
I do
to
recognize the
Touhou
name.
streams after. Text says, will you play Subterranean Animism?
Oh, you are not wrong about that. You are absolutely not wrong about that. It is. Suffering is certainly one of the words I would use to describe it.
Text says, welcome readers.
We'll give it at least one more sort of, you know, good try before all hell breaks
Cool
loose.
Underscore 1580 says, you forgot the aneurysm part.
Ooh, that was. Why do I do this to myself? One day I'll be free of this hell. I can start UFO. Some would say I want to stay here forever.
Text says, welcome in.
Ooh. Just have a nice calm, nice, happy Zen stage 1. Nothing bad will happen to me in stage 1. Why would it? When would stage 1 ever betray me? Not like that rude stage 2. He says, tempting all the fate you can. 3.25, see? What's even more blessed than usual. Above average amount of blessed power. See, nice calming Zen in stage 1. Thanks, Yams. You would never betray me. Now this mess. This will betray me at some point. Not sure when. When I least expect it, I'll be like, oh yeah, Parsee's gonna be nice this time. Bam! Clipped. The hitbox once again. Those things I haven't seen until today, and then suddenly it happened twice in a row. looking good. Nice smooth mid. That's a pleasant sign. Now, if Parsee wants to give me a smooth sort of fight, I mean, I won't complain. I'm not going to sort of argue with it. I'll take it. I did it again. I did it again. I did that last time, and I was like, that was really absurd of me. Oh my god, I'm tapping too far. There we go. Just giving my... Oh my god, I accidentally did the thing. We're throwing. Oh no, we're throwing. There we go, see my point. Nice zen, calm, round 1. Absolute disastrous stage 2. Oof. That's what I like to see. That's what the people like to see, I'm told. It's a shame, because it sort of, you know, goes against my ability to go forward. I don't know why the people would be so rude to me.
Text says, would you like me to be rude?
I mean... I don't know, maybe. It'd be interesting change of pace. We could trial it out. Oof, only 2.9. Terrible. I like that I judge my runs based on, you know, what I reach yams with, but that it has any bearing on anything else, or that any of my supposedly blessed runs have actually done well. Maybe having no power makes me better.
Text says, have you considered not eating bullets you have with Kato?
You know, you're right.
Text says, is that better?
I mean, it's a start. It's a start. I feel like we can get worse. Don't you worry. We'll get you on my level of just saying something and then just hastily adding Fumo Coco Giggle at the end of it and just being like, see, look how nice I actually am. Oh. I mean, flawless, no issues here. briefly forgot where I was for a second there, and what spell I was on. I don't know why, I was expecting her, like, actual boss spell.
It was at that time that Niles realized that in order to find true love, one must fully commit themselves to Fumos and only Fumos. For the Fumo is just pure concentrated love.
And this is why we keep you around, Tex. For these sorts of... for these moments. Right, see, this is where I thought I was a moment ago, and I was like, she's done a really weird move. And then I suddenly was like, oh no. I've done it again. Help. No, this is different. Hang on, I can't... Oh my fucking god. Okay, what? What was that fucking message? What was that? That popped up and was like, Lamau. Can I please have control of my keyboard back? That's frustrating. Oh my god, stop. It is trying my patience. Why is my everything broken? I've never seen this happen before, and we've had it twice in one stream, but from different ways. Right, you go away. You're not supposed to be open.
Tex says,
I genuinely don't know what just happened there. That's really impressive. That's really impressive. I've never seen that happen before.
I thought my live was complete, but I didn't know what
There's a
love
genuine
was till
brand
I
new
got my
issue.
Fumo.
And it's honestly quite scary that it just happens. A key configuration just suddenly gave me a message being like, we've actually received we've received far too many inputs at once. Which is new, I've never seen it do that before, and I've mashed keys before. It was like, yeah, I don't know what to do. Not a good sign. I've literally never seen it do that before. That's frightening. It can just tell me that. It in fact can just tell me to go F myself.
Tex says, sounds like you need to work on your outputs.
Sounds like I just need to forget it ever said anything and pretend it, just hope it never happens ever again as long as I live. As I, handle most problems in life. If I just pretend it's not there, it can't hurt me.
Tex says, what's even better is now I have an Aya, Aino, and Yuugi Fumo. I need never feel sadness again.
I hear that is the way. For some people. lasted a half second longer, and life flashed before my eyes in a way it doesn't normally. That's fine. That's where I've been going wrong. Thank you, Tex. See, this is the sort of advice I need. This is the top tier, like, lunatic EOSD player advice I'm looking for in life. What am I doing?
Tex says, as a lunatic EOSD player, I can confirm I'm a lunatic.
That makes sense. That, you know what? Understandable. That tracks.
Cool underscore.
What I've seen, that tracks.
Another strat is to touch the boss is hitbox with a lot of your bullets.
That's where I'm definitely going wrong. I keep just avoid sending my bullets to the boss, so I sort of shoot around them sometimes, just for sort of intimidation purposes, but you think if I actually fire at them, they might actually respect me. I got hit by that. I am having the worst time of this for some reason. I had this whole fight down, and suddenly I seem to be just making really weird mistakes on it. I'm not even trying at this point, I'm just autopiloting my way around this, like, field. Apparently I need to go back and re-practice Parsee, because apparently I've forgotten how to do this. Like that one spell, I apparently just completely forgotten how to do it. So that's fun. That's a nice sort of exciting development. Slowly move along at the end rather than trying to get into funny positions and just wide shot it. That's easy. I really don't like how I've died on that one spell multiple times now after having it sort of solved for so long. It's quite frustrating, I must admit. That's okay, let's focus on what we're doing here, and not sort of, you know, the hellscape that awaits me elsewhere. Ooh. Not kill the way I thought it was. Why is this a bit spooky? I'm glad I saw where that was going. I'm glad I actually read ahead of that one. Ah, bollocks. Yes, I should learn it. I don't know why I refuse to learn it. Well, but not that I refuse to learn it, that I refuse to maintain learning it. Fuck, I saw it too late. I saw it too late. I saw what was going wrong there, and I saw it just a little too late. Speaking of, you're not dealing with... Nope, there we go, we get hit by that instead. Oh boy, why? I'm just not allowed to have a good run. I'm allowed that one run that was cursed. That one run that was cursed right at the end, and now it's just downhill from here. Now that all my sort of, you know, power has been expelled, just getting me as far as I did in Okuu. it's all
Text
now.
says,
Just running on
welcome
fumes.
to my world.
Did I grab it? I don't think I did. It's really annoying. I hate trying to grab that life feast with this spell. It's always a bastard to do. I can do it, but not consistently, quite evidently. Hey, you weren't supposed to have a laser left pointing my direction. That's illegal. Right. Time to cry. My UAs have been atrocious. Ooh. I'm alive. Not for long. Okay, Yuugi, can I please move? Thank you. Lord have mercy. That was... Okay, that was rude. That was genuinely rude. I just didn't see that coming. I just didn't expect that to happen. Whoa there. Cowpoke. None of that. This is the problem. There's plenty of times where I'm like, man, I would love to bomb through some things, but I just get it's just like getting sideswept by stuff that I just don't see coming. Like, I don't get the deaths of like me playing Imperishable Night where it's just like I just mistimed it or I just pressed something wrong. Every night less so because of the death bomb window, but like, you know what I mean. There's not many times where I'm just like, oh yeah, I had an opportunity there. I'm just getting caught with my pants down and I'm not happy about it. It's constantly things where I'm like, oh, I'm safe. And I need to remember, I'm never safe. It's Subterranean Animism. Just being here is unsafe. Just being here is giving me a huge dosage of rads. Every minute. I killed that earlier than I'd like. Oh yes, back to my one of my other personal hells. Colours, what are they? Why are we using the same ones? Ooh. Oh jeez. Ooh, signed off on that. doubly so when I'm already colorblind. Colors are already bad, but like you've got stuff that looks way too similar. That's not the options I want. Thank you. I feel like I need to stop that moment, but I don't want to because I'm in the middle of Satori's fight. What if we just... I say, what if we just did this spell forever, you know? Like, if we just played the one spell for 6 weeks. Okay, hang on 1 second. Alright, sorry about that. Right. Satori, can we... Okay, I don't know what to say to you really there. I don't really have an answer for you. I want one. I want to say like, oh yeah, X, Y, or Z, but I really don't know, man. That just sort of happened, man. Now go do Undine with no lives in the bank. Bro, do you... Satori, please. Satori, what the fuck are you doing? Let me out. Please. Let me out of this impossible cage. What's wrong? Being one of my favourite characters not enough for you? Must you demand more? I guess I am playing with the favourite in shot type, so... Whoa, I didn't actually need the bomb, but I was so spooked. I need to do that one though. Yeah, I'm just sort of throwing this one. Oh my god. I'm just scaring myself. Yeah, somehow I lived. There were some... I mean, there's a lot of bombs used there, but like, I did live. Technically I lived. I guess we did make it to stage 5. Why am I shooting? Don't shoot this lot, we shoot the second lot. Oh, I almost balls that on up. That'll do. Oh my god, we've got like no power though. Oh, this is gonna be miserable. Dude, this is going to be so bad. Dude, I cannot. I should have bombed, but I was so persistent that I didn't need it. Enough. Thank you. I just want to go die to Orin, please. Where I belong. I don't have an answer for you, no. I don't have an answer for you. That sort of just happened, and I sort of just accepted it. I witnessed it coming for me. Oh my god. Okay, that's fine. We'll get one more actual run that goes more than like 30 seconds. Then, like, one more run that makes it past stage 2. Give myself that. Me chug some more water and like refocus my, like, I don't know, brain. Okay. It's a good thing they say has such a damn good soundtrack to stop me from losing my mind completely. I think I grabbed that in time. Oh fuck. Oh Jesus. Who put that rock there? Ay 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 ay. I think my eyes are glazing over, actually. Can I have your power, please? Thank you. I'm just sort of making moves now. There we go, we were lacking power last time. It's just about 3:30. Not bad. Not too shabby. Well, again, not that it means literally anything for this run. But, you know, it makes me feel better. You know, it's sort of, it's emotional support power. Okay, can I have my calm and zen stage 2 now instead? That would be really nice.
Cool_1580 says, "You don't got this."
Thank you, brother. I agree. You're so true, bestie. Started switching. Right, let's do this right, please. No. You know what? I refuse. On principle, Parsee. Like, yeah, I get less power into some of these, but like... Okay, that's bad. Now you might be wondering, Ali, why do you not fucking shoot? And I don't know. I don't know anymore. I'm losing my mind at rapid levels. Oh, thank God for that. Right. That'll do, pig. We didn't die there, so like, you know, that's a win. We've still got to get through stage 3, but like, we didn't die on Parsee for a change, so that's an improvement on the past couple of attempts. Still gotta get through this mess, but like... Right, stress is at an all-time high as per usual by the time we hit Yuugi. Ugh. Right. Where do I want to be here? Actually, I know where I want to be. Okay, I've done this before. What? I was looking at a different bullet. I was looking at a bunch of different bullets. I just didn't see that angle. I completely missed that particular angle coming at me. I would have bombed otherwise, but I genuinely just didn't see the angle I was getting hit from. Oh my god, that was so dangerous. Oh, what am I doing? Why am I so bad at this today? I genuinely can't play for long because I genuinely start getting so much worse so quickly, and I don't understand what's going on. I don't understand why I'm just having no luck. Why all my button presses are wrong suddenly. Like, I've lost control of my hands, I feel like. I'd be happier if my game locked up again. At least I have an excuse then. I've got none. I'm just sort of losing it. Hey, we got the thing. That's so nice after 2 deaths. If only we could get that in a normal sort of run with good timing and good runs and good numbers. That sure would be swell. Fuck! Oh, I thought I had that. I thought I had that. I really thought that angle was fine. Oh, that's bad. Whoa, boy, what the hell? Where was I supposed to go? Can't just hit a man like that. Gotta at least give me some sort of, like, angle to escape from. Oh, Yuugi. Normally she dies before that. Normally you go back and she dies. Apparently I was missing like a point of damage. Oh, I'm relying on stupid strategies too much. To just try to dodge it normally. I didn't actually see the opening. I wasn't necessarily looking for it super hard, but like I didn't actually see the opening, so I wasn't getting through it even if I wanted to. Well, that was a bullet right there. I smooched that bullet on the way past and said, see you later. Right. Yeah, I could smell that bullet. There was not a pixel in that sort of like hitbox left. I saw it coming as well, and I just refused to kill it.
Cool_1580 says, if they work then are they really stupid?
You know, well, yes, because it can still be sort of, you know, a really stupid way of stupid success. It's possible. Just accidentally getting it right. But I'll tell you what, I have not gotten this accidentally right so far. I have a bad feeling I fucked this. Oh, no, I am just about alive. Timing is just long enough. I sort of gambled that one a bit. Oh, right. When I inevitably die on Satori, I better see... I inevitably died on Satori. To say, I better see the word Lord of Steel is online. Good. Good man. Well, that was about the sort of route that was going. My brain is melting out of my ears because I haven't done a stream in a better part of... How long now? Better part of, well, nearly 2.5 months. Let's say 2.5 months. I timed it. I hit 2 months earlier this month, so...
Cool_1580 says, but Dora my sighty don't target.
I like the way he just goes, nah, bollocks to it. You've typed that wrong somewhere. That's the reason why it's not. What have you done wrong to it to allow it to actually type it all out and not put it as the emote? I was going to say, that should be an emote. We've got the emote. I know we've got the emote. I was the first one out of our lot to edit, so I know we've got it. Ugh, never mind. It was a good few attempts. We got to Okuu a couple of times. We got to Subsun or whatever the hell it's called on normal once, and immediately bottled it in the way that I always do the second I see Subsun, and like everything comes crashing down around me. Even practicing as hard as I get, the best I have done with Subsun is like 4 bombs. Yeah, the TTS just sort of looked at it and went, no, I'm not being paid enough for that. Which is fair, it's not being paid enough. So... ah well. Anyway, I am gonna wrap this up for the stream today because I am tired. I would like to sort of start returning to longer streams again in the future, but for now I'm winding myself back into it. I just needed to do a stream to like do one again, rather than just putting off and being like, no, I'll wait for the perfect timing. Just get one done so I can start doing some again and I can actually practice and I might actually beat Subterranean Animism. Because realistically, if I get to Okuu with more... see it coming.
Cool_1580 says, we have but Dora my sighty don't target.
What? Why have you done this? You know what? I don't even want to think about what you're doing. Eric, cool. much like the TTS, I'm not being paid enough.
Cool_1580 says,
yeah, we're gonna go and raid over into Lord of Steel if I can gain control of my buttons again. There we go. Because apparently that's become difficult.
Says, Take care.
Oh, we're probably going to. Let me just double check just to make sure that it doesn't look like... No, that's fine. I wanted to be sure of something. Yeah, we're going to go over to Lord of Steel and we're going to, I don't know, annoy him in the best way possible. So, thank you all very much for coming along. Thank you, Wonderful, for the raid. Thank you. Well, Lord of Steel can't hear me because we're currently he's currently gone live. But for his sub and his gift of Great Fairy Wars to me. So, yeah. However, we're going to go over there, we're going to annoy him, and everyone's going to disperse as raids always do. So, thank you all for watching. I will be back hopefully next week. I don't know exactly what day yet, because there's some stuff going on next week. So, I'm not sure if I'm going to be... I'm pretty sure I won't be here Friday next week
Cool
for a week.
1587.
So I might try and do Thursday, if not Tuesday.
I'm running next
But
to
yes.
human on a go-kart.
Thank you all for coming. See you then. Go Lord Steel. Enjoy.